quickly, this way. Oh, I'm terribly, terribly sorry, my Entrian friend. Oh, I couldn't have imagined that the wagon would break down like that. Oh, but I've found some shelter up ahead. It's an old abandoned cabin, but it should serve us well for the night. Oh, and never fear, in the morning I'll run ahead and get someone to fix the wagon, and then we can continue the trip back in safety and security. You haven't said much since I returned. Is everything all right? Oh, well, I can only imagine what you're feeling. Making a dangerous journey across lands, controlled by strange beings. And your only ally is me. Oh, one of the very same. And the journey is far from over, I'm afraid. It's a shame the main road is not an option. These back roads are so winding and rocky. But on the main road, it would be far too likely that we'd be halted by soldiers for an inspection. Oh, I know it's all anything but ideal, but my research outpost is the only place you'll be safe. Well, the good news is that we have access to plenty of water. You must be parched after such a hot day. So, go ahead and drink what we have left. I can always refill it at the stream later. Unless you'd rather drink straight from there. Yes? No? Just take this water then. Oh, good. I was so worried you wouldn't drink. Oh, you're an amphibian, or something similar. So you need lots of hydration. Oh, not that I need to be telling you that, of course. Oh, actually, I had a question regarding that. Your people are very reliant on water, but we've seen ruins of yours all over the world, in all sorts of environments. And many of them didn't have easy access to water, so that makes me wonder how you stayed hydrated. Ooh, did you develop some sort of advanced irrigation system? Some way to, pump the water over vast distances? Did you, hear my question? Oh, do you not know the answer? Oh, perhaps you lived in one of the, humid areas and, never had to know. Oh, well, I can see you're not in a talkative mood. Oh, I was hoping that some sturdy walls and a few swallows of water would help you to feel better. Oh, but perhaps that was naive. Oh, but if it does bother you, you only need to tell me. Or, some other signal, perhaps? Oh, just, tap me on the shoulder. Throw something at me. Whatever works for you. Oh. I know there must be a million dark thoughts whizzing around in your head. Oh, actually, that's something that there's been some debate about. Oh, is your brain in your head? You see, it's the most reasonable place for it. Oh, but then there's the epic legend of Riam. And as far as we understand from our best translations, he is pierced through the belly and loses his ability to feel fear. Now, here I always thought your people simply associated fear with the stomach because of some physical sensation, similar to the butterflies in the stomach that humans get from time to time. But my associate Aaron said, Oh, say, come to think of it, I'm not going to get an answer out of you. So why am I going on about this? Oh, well, I'm afraid that's just what happens when I'm allowed to, prattle on. Oh, let's see. What was I trying to say in the beginning? I was talking about fear because of Riam. Riam because of brains and... Oh! Right. I was, talking about how you must have dark thoughts clouding your, brain. Wherever it is. Oh, there are so many unknowns. You, have no idea what's going to happen in the future. Whether it's a year, a month, or a day. Oh, that must be incredibly disconcerting. Especially for a race like the Entrians, where predicting the seasons was of the utmost importance. I can't claim that I'm much more certain about things than you are, but after all the wisdom I've learned from your people, please, allow me to impart a bit of wisdom to you, from my own people. Try to, live in the moment. Anticipation is often far worse than reality. Right now, you see, you're imagining all of the awful things that could happen in the future, I'm sure. But none of that is happening right now. Right now, you're safe and secure. And we're both doing our best to make sure the worst-case scenarios don't come to pass. And for now, well, that's all we can do. Stewing over possibilities when there's nothing more to do about them, it won't help anything. If you focus on the moment, this moment, you'll find that things aren't so bleak as they seem. Pardon? Oh, yes, of course. The brain is in the head, then. Thank you, my friend. Oh, how silly of me to even consider the alternative. Your appearance may be unusual, what with the 2 sets of arms and third eye. But having the brain all the way in your belly would make no sense at all. But I'm just happy you're speaking again. Has my advice helped ease your mind already? Well, that's just splendid then. Oh, simply splendid. And of course, something that might help us, focus on the moment is having something to do, aside from being alone with our thoughts. But the cabin is rather bare. But I did bring something from the wagon. See, I was categorizing some artifacts I found on the way to your cave, and, none of them are from the Entrians, I'm afraid, but, perhaps you'd be interested to take a look at them. Let's see here. First was this earthenware jar. Well, it looks quite simple, but there are some fascinating properties. You hear that? You can tell from the sound that it's high-quality pottery. And the thing is, it was found in a sediment deposit from 20,000 years ago. Oh, there are precious few pottery pieces from so long ago. So to find this entire jar intact, and to see such advanced skill in its making, is simply unbelievable. And of course, by that I mean it's actually unbelievable. Simply not possible, unless I were to completely upend our entire understanding of ancient civilization. But I dug it up myself, so I'm a little vexed in trying to figure out how it got down there. Hmm. Oh, personally, I think it must be magic. Some sort of teleportation spell gone awry. Uh, but then, who can really say? Oh, there wasn't a body down there with the jar. Thank the heavens. Oh, and I have no clue why someone would teleport a single solitary jar. Uh, oh, but now this one is interesting. It appears to be an idol of some sort. Say, are you all right? You look, very shocked. Really? Are you sure? Oh, well, that's a silly question, I suppose. You would know better than anyone if you've seen an object before. Oh, but you don't mean to tell me that this belongs to your people, do you? Absolutely astonishing! If that's true, well, then your civilization began much earlier than we thought. Your history spanned far more time than mankind's has. Oh, but what an insensitive thing of me to say. No, entry in history is not over yet. It's been, paused, we could say. Oh, but not finished. As soon as we can, we'll awaken them, friend. You have my word. Oh, now, please, tell me, what is the purpose of this statue? It's not an object of worship, is it? I thought that your gods, looked the same as you. Oh, and this, bears no resemblance that I can see. How strange. We've never heard anything about demons in our study of your culture. Oh, no mentions whatsoever. How enlightening! So, because writing about them directly was taboo, you relied on arranging these statues to tell stories of them. Oh, I wonder how many of these there are out there, discovered by archaeologists like me, that have no idea about their true origin. Oh, do you want to keep it? It represents something frightening, but I imagine right now anything familiar, must seem comforting. Oh, of course. I think that no archaeologist should ever try to keep something from the culture that created it. Oh, as much as I could learn from it, it belongs to you, more than it belongs to me. And besides, I've learned far more from you in a few days than I would have from years of digging. Oh, this is a difficult time for you. Oh, but for me it's been delightful. Oh, you're a constant source of enlightenment. Well, and, I enjoy your company as a person as well. Perhaps that should be enough for now. It would be best if we tried to fix the wagon in the early morning, so we can make good progress tomorrow. Oh, let's both get some rest, shall we?
Hey, if you've reached this point in the video and have not already subscribed, please take a moment to do so. I really appreciate it.